There's not much time today.
Life is the highway. Believe me, we drove the highway to make it here today. El Dorado Chevrolet, 9-time Chevy Dealer of the Year, 380 and 75. We're going to be here to the noon hour. Come on out. Silverado pickup trucks under 30,000. I never thought in my ripe old age that I would ever see, on average, pickup trucks going for $48,000 on average, and then you got a dealer selling them for under 30,000. The place, 9-time Chevy Dealer of the Year, no games, no gimmicks, just moving iron. Come on out. Over 40 Chevy tracks in stock. One of the coolest little rides out there. The Blazer, Trailblazer, Chevy Traverse, Tahoe, Suburban, and a showroom full of my all-time favorite, Chevy Corvettes.
Is that the green you were talking about you wanting to get?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't like it.
No.
It doesn't like you either.
Well, I don't like it either.
What's wrong with it? Have you seen the metallic? Have you gone up and looked at that nice bright gold metallic in there?
Green just doesn't do it for me. I don't know why.
I tried purple.
Well, then if you'd have gotten the right purple, that would have been a home run instead of blue.
Yeah, the purple didn't work out.
But no, not into that. I like that black on black right there.
Yeah, I can't do black on black.
I know you can't.
I've tried, but I just can't do black on. Now, my wife has black on black.
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
But having two of them and all the cleaning.
Well, that part of it's a little rough at times.
Oh,
for sure.
Boy. Luckily, she can get it in the garage because you get a black vehicle and leave it outdoors. It's brutal. But anyway, come on out and see us. We're going to be here to the noon hour. We got a whole lot to cover for you here on the Automotive Edge Radio Show, helping you with all your automotive needs, whether you're buying, selling, trading, leasing, parts, service, or body shop. We've got you covered. So come on out to hang out, enjoy some time with us here on the Automotive Edge Radio Show. And phone lines will be open, 214-787-1190. That's 214-787-1190. You want to know where to go, who to see, what to do when buying, trading, selling an automobile. Maybe you need some service work done. Maybe you need some body shop work done. Maybe you just want your car appraised. You want to know what is the value. And you know what? We got you covered. We can help you out. There's a lot of people this week that contacted me, and February's been a big, big, big month, and we expect it to be even bigger. Big, big, big finish today. Beautiful weather. I saw the rain came through McKinney this morning. Go figure. I washed and waxed my car yesterday, so it had to rain.
Of course.
Anytime you want to know the rain, forget the weather, man. Just come by my house. If I'm washing my car, rain's coming soon. But there is so many great opportunities. You know, we had the ice storm in January, and for about almost 2 weeks, it was, touch and go. Not a lot of people out buying automobiles, and so the dealers got a lot of catch up to do, and they're doing it today. Every dealership that I went to this week was on let's get rid of inventory mode. And with pickup trucks under $30,000, how do you like me now? And El Dorado, just go to ElDoradoChevy.com, pick one out, give us a call.
And this is the last day of the shortest day of the month.
That's right. And what's good is it fell on a Saturday.
Yeah, that's even better, isn't it?
Yep. So January had 5 Saturdays, and they got nixed out of 2 because of the Ice-Mageddon. And now here we are with an extra beautiful 80-degree Saturday here in McKinney, Texas. So what was that?
Clearing my sorry.
Wow. Anyway,
trying to get this morning crud out of my
man,
throat.
It's tough being 90 years old, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
You got a 2-hour drive. You can't get that out before you get here?
Well, I'd like to, but it just doesn't seem to work at times.
Anyway, if we can help you out and you just want to talk cars, 214-787-1190. Joining me this morning, about halfway here, Big Wilbo Carver.
Yeah, well, and trying to clear my throat, so y'all bear with me. I didn't mean to do it in the microphone. Just kind of got
That was so
to it.
rude.
I know, but I'm over here taking care of business.
Millions of people hearing your phlegm
well,
juggled around in your throat.
then that means that they know that they need to clear it out before they get out. But I'm here. It's all good.
And now you're into illegal gambling.
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, it could be if their bets are right. Yeah, I do a little blackjack dealing. I'll be doing that tonight.
It's not illegal gambling. Let me clear that up before everybody starts, making
Yapping
comments.
and calling
Yeah.
and pushing us.
He's got
around.
an illegal gambler on the show. Boycott.
Not like that. Not like the NBA and the NFL and all them are not doing it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just not advertising it.
Yeah, they're getting caught, which we knew was going to happen anyway.
Now, what do you think over the years, and you've had a lot of years too, since you're about 82 as well, that when gambling got involved, what was the ultimate destination of that sport?
Oh, hands down, boxing.
Crap. Went to nothing.
Yep.
Nobody cares anymore.
Nope.
I remember back in the day when.
Remember what they used to call it? He took a dive.
Yes.
He took a dive.
And then they had movies about taking dives.
And then they showed them slow motions where, the punch barely grazed them and,
and then
the books were cooked.
You just have all kinds of stuff. And if anybody doesn't think that gambling has that involvement in determining that, I'll have what you're smoking. Because it only takes paying a kicker or a referee, one person. It doesn't. You have to pay a whole team to, hey, if it comes down to making a field goal or not making a field goal, and it's point spread wise, not even winning or losing, just point spread. We'll take care of you and your family for years to come.
Yeah, but if you look at the money that these guys were, the one guy's a multi-millionaire, and he got $250,000. You're going,
why?
Golly, you just slandered your name and your career forever and ever.
What was like
$250,000?
It was the same thing with Michael Vick with the dogs.
Totally different.
Why?
100% different. Got nothing to do with football.
No, I'm not. Well, I'm talking about the fact that he was a football player making plenty of money, but still had to do that something on the side for that.
Yeah, but that was, I wouldn't put that in that category. That's, one of his, ego things that he was doing on the side, with the dogs, which was 100% wrong, but he wasn't fixing the dog fights. He wasn't,
that we know of.
Well,
I don't guess you could fix a dog fight if you put two dogs in the ring.
They were fixing the game. They were saying they were betting on these players on how much time they would play and how many points they would score, and then they would convince them to act like they were hurt.
Right.
And bet against them. I'm going, unbelievable. But you know what? Goodell and all the rest of them, they love that revenue, so they don't care. They just don't care. And you're going to keep Pete Rose out of the Hall of Fame. Really?
Unbelievable.
I don't get it, So shame on them. But one thing that's not fixed, and that's the great deals out here at El Dorado Chevrolet.
Oh, they're fixed all right, but they're fixed for a good deal for you.
Yeah.
Positive deal for you, for sure.
I drove the inventory out here this morning. I got to tell you what, there's some colors out here I really like. That Chevy Traverse, it's kind of a purplish mauve. I'm not really sure what that is. Man, that's a good-looking rig.
Well, they've been able to
and
come
the oranges and yellows.
Yeah.
And
see, I like that stuff.
the blues. Did you see that blue Chevy Trax right there? That's
Yeah,
on the patio, the third one down.
Yeah,
I like it.
That's beautiful. I like color.
I'd drive that.
Yeah,
All right, 30 seconds to commercial break.
I'd do it. What? Wait a minute. Who was that?
that was Larry the Magnificent.
Larry the Cable Guy?
That's Larry the Cable Guy right there.
Wow.
Say hello, Larry Cable Guy.
Hello, world.
Well, hey, it's good to be back here live, El Dorado Chevrolet, 380 and 75. Quick break, meet some sponsors, and we get back. I believe that we got some real good information for you here on the Automotive Edge Radio Show on 1190 KFXR, part of the iHeartMedia Network. We'll be right back. Bo, what are you doing?
Working.
God, you're like those girls walking around the mall, all up in that phone.
Thanks for joining us, Miss Melinda. And please, would you tell Kurt to get off of me this morning?
No, he started it.
He's riding my arse.
Nope, he came in this morning and started yelling and complaining. First thing he did was complain and yell at me.
It wasn't yelling. It was asking a question.
Raised his voice.
And he took it as complaining.
You were.
Kurt's had a rough week, so I'm going to give him a little distance.
I had a rough week.
You told me that when you came in here.
No, so I was tired.
Oh.
But I didn't sleep at all last night.
It's hard to sleep when you got to get up and come to do a radio show, especially when it's on location, not in our studio.
Yeah.
I like our studio.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I feel good there. We got it set up right. My car, I can put it on automatic and get there pretty quick.
It'll take you about 40 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
And 20 minutes to get here.
An hour and 40 minutes.
So do you take 380 all the way across?
Oh, no, I don't do that anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done with 380.
Yeah.
It's just, it's a killer.
Ooh.
I go ahead and pay the money and come over here on the toll. It's just a lot more relaxing and less headache, no lights.
Yeah, I take.
It does save a lot of time too.
Yeah, I love the tollway coming over here because I can do about 80.
I don't love paying for it, but I still love being on it. I don't even think the money.
Isn't that amazing? We pay all our taxes. We pay road and bridge on every car that's bought. Then they set up tollways and charge you forever, or just sell it to another country and let them.
Well, that's where most of our tollways are not even owned by us. And Darlene says, "Good, love you guys." Well, we love you too. Did you early vote in the primaries? Not, I didn't. I want to do it on the day of. I like to be a real American. Get out there and do it the day of. So,
morning, Darlene.
Yeah, we hope that, and I know where you stand.
Was that a country song, Darlene?
Yeah,
Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Do you know I went and did you see the picture where she sang to me?
I did.
How about that?
Well, you know, I told you that story that I drove her for about 8 or 9 hours one day.
Yeah.
What a sweet lady too, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was nice being. I can't remember the name of the place that we were at, up in Pigeon Forge. I thought it was Pigeon Fork, but it's Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
So, but you didn't go to Dolly World, did you?
It was right next door.
Oh, okay.
So we went there. Then we went to the theme park wasn't open, but we stayed at her hotel, and then we went to Gatlinburg. And we ate at Blake Shelton's.
We are back live in 35 seconds.
Okay.
We ate at Blake Shelton's place.
Oh, wow. How was that?
It's good. Good groceries. There's a young lady up there singing. We tipped her. She was doing a good job. I was there with my brother and brother-in-law and sister and the lovely Mrs. Chase. Boy, she stunned Knoxville.
And her looks?
Oh, she was walking through downtown Gatlinburg. I bet she got about 200-300 guys in trouble staring her down with being next to their wives.
Did she start looking at you funny like these guys have something a lot more to offer you do?
I don't know what she was thinking. I don't ask those questions anymore.
You just do everything you can to hang on for dear life. Right?
Yeah, I just roll with it. For 34 years, I don't ask anymore why.
Oh, that's funny.
I am blessed.
Yes, you are.
But you sound like all the haters of all the guys who are there looking at her, too.
Yeah, of course.
Today and every day. 214-787-1190 is the number, and it's so good to be back in town. Larry, thanks for manning the station and getting us up and rolling while we were gone last Saturday. And it was amazing. So many people didn't even catch that it wasn't a live show.
Really?
Even when we were talking about our favorite Super Bowl food. It threw a few of them off, but that just makes my heart warm that they love a repeat show anyway.
Well, I guess you could still talk about that, even because you could talk about it after the game as much as you could talk about it before the game. So, yeah, well, I did listen too. I tuned in.
Did you?
Yeah, I listened to our show.
Huh. Did you go live on media?
I thought I did a better job than you did, though. I was going to talk to you about that.
Oh, no problem. I'm sure there's many a show where we could probably throw that
caveat in there.
That one in, it happens. I can only be good so many times.
Well, I listen to, me, I'm a technical geek, and I listen to, how things sound quality wise and how it's delivered and all that. And it was a good show.
Huh.
What we talk about and the things we bring about. And
because you did better. That's why you're really saying the show was better.
I was just throwing that out there to make you feel bad. Try to bring your spirits up a little bit.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy, and he goes, "Well, how long has Bo been in the car business?" I said, "He's never been in the car business." He goes, "What does he know about cars?" I said, "He don't know nothing." He goes, "Why is he on the show?"
That's why I asked the same question.
We don't know.
Saturday. But the problem is, I'm like that cat. They fed me once, and
I
can't keep coming back.
Yeah, he shows up. What are you gonna do?
I got to fix this camera because you look taller than I do, and it's leaning your way.
Well, I am taller.
I know you are, but I would like to look a little taller. I don't want to look like, Mr. Short Stuff over here because I'm not quite that short.
I hear you. Well, hey, this is the last day of February, and I will tell you that a lot of the manufacturers, a lot of the dealerships have really, really depleted their inventory. And so if you're looking for a deal, the deal, I don't know how long the dealers can carry over the deals they did for February. I saw from Buick GMC, which you don't even really see that many big, massive discounts that were as big as I've ever seen. Well, look who is here. Mr. NADA himself.
There he is.
Rusty McDonald.
Bo. That's funny.
Yeah, so as I went around, even Toyota, I'm over, I was at Freeman Toyota 3 times this week.
Oh, wow, that's good.
And I'm just sitting there going, man, oh man, if the consumers are looking for the deal, usually they always wait to that last week of December, the last few days. I'm telling you, the dealers are blowing out inventory to play catch up and still putting all the money in the trade. Here's the cool thing about last week. I appraised 20-something cars last week, and once the vehicles were traded in, we picked up an additional well over $30,000. And you got to realize it's not just $30,000 in appraisals. I want to be honest about this. Is that also the tax savings that were added on as well? So if you're getting an extra $4,000, take 4,000 times 6.25%, and that'll give you what your tax is on the vehicle. And so one of them, we actually took the couple over to a different dealership, and they got $5,500 where the trade should have been in the first place for the vehicle. And then we had another one that we gave them all the money for the trade, and the dealer added $5,000 in options. So it took some time. We wound up leaving there and going to another dealership, and got even a better deal. And
how about that?
Good week this week, meeting listeners. Met a couple over at the Toyota store, one on a Sequoia, one on a Highlander, and had 6 people come out here to El Dorado between Mazda and Chevrolet.
How about that?
And
Well, that's what we do. That's what we're supposed to be doing anyway. And seeing that get accomplished to help people understand that we're here to help you, whether you're buying, selling, lease, parts, service, body work, get your windows tinted, wheels, tires, whatever.
Yep.
It's all about helping you to know where to go and who to see before you spend your money, and not be taken advantage of or getting the wrong kind of deal or not the right kind of product. And it doesn't cost you anything to do it. And so when you have this kind of service here that, Kurt allows for you to have at no cost, if you're not taking advantage of it, then that part I don't understand.
Yeah, there was a lot of after the facts. A lot of people, their budgets are tight and they're out buying cash cars. And then I'm getting all these phone calls going, hey, I bought this car. The transmission's already out. I got oil leaking in my driveway.
Yeah,
what
beautiful.
do I do? And I'm like, I can't repair it. I'm not a mechanic. Did you get it checked out? Well, they wouldn't let me take it. But what they told me, I said, did they put it in writing? Absolutely not.
Of course not.
And so it's a tough old deal, and I get it. I had, in the last 2 weeks, a dozen people wanting $5,000 cars.
Yeah, well, I got a call for that too.
And I'm going, well, okay, I can get you a $5,000 car, but here's the deal: that $5,000 car going to turn into a $10,000 car in repairs very, very
well.
quickly.
Let me just tell you this: I got a 2005 Ford Expedition with over $250,000 miles on it, and I even wouldn't take $5,000 for it. I mean, what I'm saying is that you're getting into an area. I mean, I'd want more than that. So even at that age,
well, you can't replace it.
Exactly.
If you sold it for $5,000, what are you going to get?
I ain't gonna get. It's like our houses that we went through when you were selling for a lot of money,
Yeah.
and everybody got all excited about the money that you were getting for the house. But then, where are you gonna go? What's gonna happen next? You got to pay more to get replace what you had.
No doubt.
And so that's why that I wouldn't even. And so that's why you're not finding these cars if they're decent at all, which I take care of mine and it's been good shape, but still got over 250,000 miles. I'm not selling my car for $5,000. So you got to realize that they're just not there unless it's a really bad bucket of bolts, or you got a grandma or an aunt or an uncle that's being very nice to you and is leaving it to you or doing something that magnitude.
Yeah, it's tough out there. There's a lot of people that contacted me and they go, this is all I have. And I went, okay, well, let me ask you a couple questions. How's your credit? I got real good credit. If you were to make, I don't want to make monthly payments. So I'm just telling you that you will buy a car for that. We had a family bought a car for $7,200 and it's already in the shop and it needs $4,000 in repair. And I got the phone call. We don't know what to do. Like I only got one answer. Pay to fix it. And they're going, I went, I do know. And it's tough out there for people that, scrimp and collect their nickels, dimes, and quarters.
And maybe they don't have the type of credit to get something. That's even makes it worse. And
or old school buyers that are just cash buyers.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
We got the great Jason Charbonnet finally tuning in since what? He says, good morning, fellas.
I talked to Jason this week.
Well, no wonder he's tuned in. Well, good morning, Jason.
I'm getting him helping him with a vehicle, and they're sending me, and by the way, Judge, the vehicle is not built, so they're building me the invoice, and then I'll get you those numbers. I happened to be at the Toyota store when he called me.
Well, he's going to be reelected because he has nobody running against him in the primary or in the
major elections. Run against him. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, they'll be out.
Well, who'd be out?
Well,
you beat Charbonnet if you ran against him?
I might give him a run for his money.
You think?
I don't know anything about judging. But no, he's going to.
So he was a police officer as well.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, before.
He sure was.
Yep.
And what a great guy.
All right, we have 30 seconds to commercial.
Man, boy, flying by here.
It is.
Rob Self says, good morning, Kurt and Bo. It's
Rob and Laura Petrie.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, he just got another big old fish. He just showed me another picture. You know, I've never gone fishing. Rob said he's going to take me fishing.
I've been, but it's not one of my biggest things to look for.
All right, hey, let's take a break. When we get back, boy, oh boy, is the truck market heating up. Big, medium, and everything in between. Here on the Automotive Edge Radio Show on 1190 KFXR. We'll be right back. Boy, he just cut that off. I was fixing to break dance.
I guess we went a little over. But we got a lot of people tuned in. Thanks a lot for that. We are here today at El Dorado Chevrolet in McKinney, Texas. So thanks for being a part of our broadcast today. We're bringing it. It's going to be a pretty cool day today.
80 degrees today.
That was great yesterday.
I was out yesterday. It's funny. I got my edger out and I edged the yard, and some of my neighbors were out there watching me. And I'm telling you, within an hour, they're all out there edging, mowing their yard.
Got them stirred up, did you?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on it quick this year with the weeds. I'm not really big on just soaking my yard in chemicals.
You need to buy that thing I got that burns it.
What do you mean?
It hooks up to it's a rod about that long, and at the end it's got look almost like a tailpipe, and you hook it up to your propane tank, you fire it up, and you start zapping weeds. Burns them, baby. We talked about that a few weeks ago. Even Mark made some comment about it. It's pretty cool.
Well, I got
you won't need chemicals to get rid of those weeds like that.
I got all naturals, so we're gonna see how well that works.
All natural what?
Weed killer.
Organic, all natural.
We'll see.
I think some of the weeds I get, I don't think anything's gonna kill them. They kill me for it. I kill them. Out there where I live, we got all this wind blowing in, and we get some of the weirdest stuff.
Yeah, redoing the backyard. Mrs. Chase wants a floral yard. She wants flowers and trees, and so I'm hard and heavy. I put in 5 new plum trees. I don't know what the big tree in the corner is, but I'm going to do those hanging baskets down the fence line.
Cool.
Put some.
That'd be nice.
Out. Yeah.
Well, I've got a few trees or a couple of trees that's never even lost their leaves yet.
Yeah, they live oaks.
They're type of oaks.
Those live oaks, they don't. They stay green year round.
Well, I think they dropped before when we had a longer winter, but they're just hanging on. They're just going like, well, we got Ice-Mageddon, but screw that. It's 80 degrees now. Now, I don't know what that does. I don't know if that screws with their minds, their tree minds, where they're like, dude, this weather here is crazy. Like versus seasonal places.
Yeah.
My buddy up in New Jersey said they're getting blasted.
Ah.
All right, 50 seconds.
They're getting blasted. They're getting.
I got a buddy. His father lives in Rhode Island, and he opened up the door, and it was all snow. And so he was digging it out and putting it in the sink, and trying just to get to the garage, and built a tunnel. But he goes, you can't throw it anywhere.
No.
When you open the door, and it's not like you can. Where do you shovel it? I went, I don't have an answer for that.
Well, it's just not a place that I care to live. I did live up in the Northeast for a while, and I just about 5 years, as a matter of fact. And you'd have to drag me screaming and yelling to go back there, I can tell you that.
Now, how do you not like little PGs to kick your
If you
Saturday
don't like
off?
that, you don't. You just.
Hey, if you need your car worked on, we have the place, 22-year sponsor of the Automotive Edge radio show, and that would be Driver's Edge Auto Repair. To find a location nearest you, go to mydriversedge.com. That's mydriversedge.com. And get a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty on all the engine repairs. Tire prices, second to nobody. They got in the tire business a couple years ago, and their tire prices are as good as anybody, if not better, in town. So it's your one-stop shop. New motor, new transmission, brake job, tune-up, oil change, tires. They've got it all. They don't winterize or summerize. They only do the work needed at the time. And they have been a great sponsor of this radio show for 22 years. And I have relations with a lot of the GMs where I get to go and visit with them. We send people over, and they just love the treatment because they understand what they're doing. And it's not a bunch of made-up stuff where they're taking off good parts and putting good parts on. The place, mydriversedge.com. That's mydriversedge.com. Over 23 locations here in the DFW area to help you with your maintenance and upkeep the affordable way. That's mydriversedge.com. So, if you're out looking for, well, you're a pickup truck kind of in a way, not really, but
Well,
kind of, sort of.
Well, I've had quite a few in my life. I don't have one currently, but I do. I am. I really, if I could snap my finger and have one, I'd want one right now. If I could put it all together. Well, I might drive one off today with all the.
So when you think truck, throw out some brands.
Well, I've had several brands, so it's very difficult for me. I guess probably
throw out the brands of trucks.
Okay, I probably would first go to a Ram.
Okay, Ram. Then what?
Probably then a Ford,
and then
probably a Chevy,
and then
a Tundra.
Okay.
I might reverse the last two, but it doesn't matter.
And what else? Well, see, that's where a lot of people stop. And so, there's a lot of research going on with, the truck markets and building trucks and who has the trucks. And
well, I know, for example, that Honda has a truck.
The Ridgeline.
But it's a midsize.
That's correct.
So, and it's a nice truck. Very nice truck.
Have you driven one?
I've not driven one, but I know that.
Then how do you know it's nice?
Well, it looks nice.
So it looks nice.
Well, yeah. I can't say that
How come you haven't driven one? Of all the places that we go and all the things we do, why are you not driving cars, Bo?
Well, you don't invite me when you go do that, so that's one reason.
You need to be invited to go drive. Wow. I don't get it.
Well, I figure when you get set up to go do it, you always make an appointment and go do it.
Well, here's one that they're trying to make a comeback with their pickup truck, and that's the Hyundai Santa Cruz. And a lot of people, if you Google the Santa Cruz, it's a very.
I didn't think that was a truck. I thought that was a similar to like an El Camino style vehicle.
Huh?
No.
No.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Well, when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be like the modern version. Remember the Subaru Brat?
Yeah.
And they had the two chairs mounted in the back.
Yeah. Like that.
And I went, what are they going to do with this thing? When it first came out, I took it out and drove it, and I was like, this ain't a bad old rig. But they have really, when I sent out the survey, nobody even knew that they had a pickup truck. And I was like, what's the deal? And they said, we are going to stick with the big three. And I went, really? You're going to stick with the big three? And they went, yeah. Now, you wouldn't even get out and test drive it or take a look at it? I mean, it's really a cool-looking rig. I mean, everything about it's a cool-looking rig. But that is, you know who the number one selling midsize truck is in the marketplace?
I would think maybe Toyota.
Number one, Toyota Tacoma.
Yeah.
And then you have your
Dodge Dakota.
They don't make that
Oh,
anymore.
never mind. So it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Forget that. They were not one of your top selling mid-sizes.
They're talking
anymore.
about bringing it back, though.
Okay, well.
Then your Colorado, your Ranger,
Yeah.
and your Canyon.
Yeah.
And the Ridgeline, here's the thing. The Ridgeline starts at $40,000. So you got a mid-sized truck, but the average Ridgeline being sold is about $48,000.
Yeah. True.
And so you got a mid-sized truck, and so people go, they didn't sell a whole bunch. I don't know how much longer the Ridgeline is going to be around, but Hyundai really thinks that they can make this Santa Cruz work, because Kia actually has a truck that's out but you can't buy it here in the United States. It's called the Tasman, and the Tasman's been in Australia, New Zealand, and I looked it up. Man, it is a good-looking truck. And so now they're wondering, can they take that design and bring that to fruition and make the Santa Cruz work? And so a buddy of mine said, would you buy one? I went, I would drive one. I don't know that I would buy one, because I like full-size pickup trucks. I've never been a mid-size guy, although the other day when I was over at Freeman, they've got this off-road Toyota Tacoma on the showroom floor that is like nothing I've ever seen before. $62,000 for a mid-sized truck, but it had.
Well, it's completely loaded.
Oh my God! I didn't
it
know they built a truck like this.
Off-road style, or more?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
that's the going thing with a lot of the trucks now.
Yeah, trucks and SUVs.
Yeah, that too.
Everybody wants that off-road rugged look, but it's amazing when people say, "What do you think about the mid-sized truck?" I'm like, you can really have a lot of fun going out and studying and driving and looking at the mid-sized lineup, because you've got the Honda Ridgeline, the Hyundai Santa Cruz, and then you got the Tacoma, the Frontier, the Nissan Frontier. I got to tell you what, it's been a player in the market for a very, very, very long time. They got rid of the full-size pickup truck, so you can't get the Titan anymore. But the Frontier is not going anywhere. It's a good bread and butter car for Nissan and does really well. And then you have the ones that have been around for a long time, the Colorado and the Ranger. And then you've got the Ford Maverick that really, boy, that thing came in like storming Norman.
Yeah.
And did really well. So you have a lot of great options, almost as many options trim-wise in a mid-size truck as you do in a full-size truck. And there's a big separation now. If you back up, let's say 10 years ago, the mid-size trucks were getting so expensive that there wasn't much gap between a mid-size and a full-size. So
they went to smaller trucks.
Yeah, so some of them were going away. I mean,
Right.
they're like, we just can't.
So what they were doing is having the full size, and then I don't know, what do you call them? I call them a mini truck or
Mid-size.
less than mid-size though.
No, they're mid-size trucks.
Is that what they call them? Some of those real small ones? Like, remember the Datsun truck?
Oh, they're not around.
I know,
Datsun is now the Nissan Frontier,
So, yeah.
but they're much bigger.
Yeah,
they're
much
big
bigger than
trucks,
back
yeah.
in the day. That's what I'm saying. But people
I mean,
were,
if you look across over there and you look at the Colorado, look at that orange one right there.
Yeah,
It
that's-
doesn't look like a small truck.
no,
sitting
that's
there.
nice. And that's a nice looking vehicle too.
Yeah, and they've
I love
made it bigger and wider, and the stance.
But
the
they
towing.
weren't like that originally.
Oh, no.
When I said like the Datsun pickup truck, that thing was
Well, you got to remember,
tiny.
there was a ton of regular cabs out there that people were buying as well.
Right.
You don't see regular cab pickup trucks anymore.
No.
Man, look at Dapper Dan here today.
Oh my Lord.
Wow.
Man, look at this guy here.
How are you, Chief?
Man, you get educated
you.
and things just go to all the hell.
Well, no,
look.
that's now Senator line. There
Oh,
you
yeah?
go. You're doing it, brother.
Well, why did you remind me? I didn't quite make it today.
Yeah, well, you'll be hearing from Jason
yeah,
Long,
I'm
and
gonna be
General
getting a
Sales
letter.
Manager shortly.
Am I getting a letter from Senator Long?
Let him get through his meeting and get everybody rallied up and fired up.
But
But when you take a look now on the mid-sized trucks, people say, there's not much difference. There really is. When you look at the Ranger starting at $33K, the Colorado at $32K, the Canyon jumps up there starting around $38. The Frontier at $32K, Tacoma at $32K, and then the average pickup truck starts on average $48,000. $14,000. I thought I would never, ever say that. I remember when I was selling Ford pickup trucks full size for $14,000.
We have 30 seconds to commercial break.
And man, oh man, in 30 years have we seen that thing increase so that you have a much bigger gap between the midsize and the full size. And what's really interesting is the capabilities of the midsize pickup trucks, what they will do now with the 4-cylinder motors. Darn impressive if you're following the guidelines. If not, you need to up it to a big truck. Quick break, 214-787-1190. I'm Kurt Chase with the Great One Big Wheel Bo Carver. We'll be right back.
And good morning, Megan. Megan Murphy. Remember her?
Who?
Megan Murphy. You helped her get her son a vehicle down at Justin Crane's location?
Yes.
She's saying hello to us.
Hello, Megan.
Morning. She was trying to help a young lady that I called you about the other day on those.
Yep.
Prices.
I know we had that one lady, Miss Dowell, and I have been helping her find a vehicle.
A used vehicle?
Uh-huh. Yep, for her daughter. And Bo has left the building. Oh, I see. He wants a justice where he looks. There you go. Huh? I'll get some here in a minute. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Good morning, Jim. How are you? My lovely wife. Morning. Well, the sun all the clouds just like magically peeled apart. And we just got this ray of sunshine that just blew up the parking lot out here. You need to head out here, El Dorado and Chevrolet and McKinney 75 and 380. I'm telling you, you may get your brand new pickup truck under $30,000. How do you like me now? Full size. And it's not stripped down. Nice pickup truck. And it's full line of Chevy Trax. I can tell you, y'all need to come out here and drive a Chevy Trax and then come over and talk to us and tell us what you think about it. Do a quick test drive and then come do a review for us. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear the reviews on all the different products. So if you've been out test driving something and looking at a product, we'd like to hear about it. Your likes and dislikes. They don't all have to be perfect reviews because they're not. You know, I drive cars all the time, and I don't give them all A1 plus ratings. I don't. Even my sponsor, like, man, I heard what you said about my car. I said, it's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Because there's some out there I really like, some out there that I like, and some out there I just don't like. But because we're all different sizes and weights and have different blind spots and maybe, situations with your back or legs or whatever, they're all going to be different. None of us are going to agree on every product that's the cat's meow. Just not going to happen. So if you've been out test driving and looking and you'd like to talk about some of the cars that you have seen or driven, we'd like to hear from you. 214-787-1190. That's 214-787-1190. Good morning, Sandy. You know Sandy?
Why would you put me on the spot like that?
It's a no. One of our top fans, Sandy.
Sure, I know Sandy. Well, from way back.
Sandy.
We graduated from high school together.
If you know Sandy like I know Sandy, wah, wah, wah.
So if anybody that is kind of involved in, back in the day or the Kennedy assassination and things like that, you need to check out this movie called 11.22.63. And it's really, really cool. It's about a guy that's in our time frame, and he goes back in time. And the cars, all the cars that are back in that day, just phenomenal. The whole show is really good. It's an eight series, so it's not really long, but it's a lot. It's an excellent movie, so I highly recommend that. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought about it. Jim Gibson says, "Good morning, guys."
For so long.
For so long.
You and me been finding each other for so long.
Jim, you need to get down here from Arkansas. Let's have a gathering.
Feel for you is more than stronger. Take it from me.
If you
Give a little more than you're asking for. Your love will turn the key.
That's my song to my lovely wife.
Wait forever for
The lips of wine. Yes, I would. 214-787-1190 is the number. That 214-787-1190.
We're taking requests this morning. If you have the love of your
That's
life,
right.
you'd like to send a song out too, we'll be more than happy to play it for you. Just call in and let us know.
Yeah, Larry's like, what did y'all do?
Yeah, what about
He
that?
got
No,
a
that's fine with me. Request.
There we go. Request line is open now.
214-787-1190.
There
If
it
there's a
is.
song you'd like to hear on the show, call
Yeah.
Larry.
Yeah, let him know
That's right.
and dedicate it to you. Want to
Let's
dedicate it
make
to
him work double time
Hey,
today.
why not? Hey, it's a beautiful day here in North Texas. Let's make it a love day. If you want to share something like that to your loved one or your spouse or the significant other, call us in. Tell us, hey, I'd love this song. I'll dedicate it to whoever.
There we go. We'll open up the phone lines
There
and
it is.
we'll do dedication
Might as
songs
well.
today.
This is it.
214-787-1190. That's 214-787-1190.
We'll turn it into Soul Train.
And you can dedicate it, and then Larry will say who the song's dedicated
you
to. We'll
go.
bring Larry on.
All
too.
right.
The show's all about you, the listener.
That's right. And
I
you
mean,
know,
we can only yak and do so much.
well, it's the thing about it is that this is a show that we are under the automobile umbrella, and if you've listened to the show at one time,
Well,
or another,
75%, and then we
at
have
least. But then we want to talk
You're the
about
other quarter of whatever.
yeah, I'm the quarter. Well, they used to call it $3 bill, but I don't want to be that.
Yeah. Well, hey, this segment of the show is brought to you by Freeman Toyota, located on the affordable side of the Metroplex, right there at 82183, just a couple of blocks south. And they have got your Toyota needs covered. And they got some new colors out for 2026. The inventory is steadily coming in from the top-selling Corolla, Camry. And then their SUVs are on fire with one of the top-selling, the Toyota RAV4. And then the Highlander Grand is still a hot commodity. So if you're looking for a Grand Highlander and you don't want to pay dumb prices for it with all the ads, stop over and see my buddy BJ Stankovic, General Sales Manager, Jerry Patterson, New Car Director, and get your name on one that's coming in and still get yourself a nice discount with all the crazies. And remember, with every new vehicle, General Manager Dane Miner is giving you a 7-year, 100,000-mile service contract. Get more, pay nothing, always at Freeman Toyota. That's freemantoyota.com for all their specials. Take a look at all their lease specials. Leasing is going up because so many people are in the unknown or have budgetary concerns. Freeman's got you covered. Whether you're leasing or buying, make it Freeman Toyota and enjoy a complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile service contract. Always at freemantoyota.com. So, I was asked, I got a text going, if you were to take a small truck, which one would you own? And I got to tell you, there's 3 of them that I would put in my driveway that would be immediate. And that would be the Toyota Tacoma, the Frontier, and, it's really tied in there with the Colorado, the Ranger, and that I think the Santa Cruz is just one cool looking vehicle. Have you looked at it yet?
No, I haven't.
You haven't looked it up?
No, I haven't.
figured you at least pull it up.
I'm trying. Yeah, let me look it up.
It's really cool. So here's the thing. I'm into looks, and when I look at the aesthetics, there's some. Yeah, I kind of have to go. I've never bought a vehicle for off-roading. I've never gone mudding or tracking or whatever the case may be, hunting, none of that stuff. But the off-road look and some of these mid-sized trucks that they're putting together are unbelievable. Heck, look at Jason Long's Colorado. I think he just hands them the catalog and says, put it on there. I don't think there's anything that he doesn't have on there.
He has to. It's like looking back at the day at the old Sears and Roebuck catalog. You want to go through
load it up.
He's picking it.
But every one of them, here's the thing. None of them drive the same. None of them handle the same. And they all can be featured differently to really make them look the way you want them to look. And that's what I like about these pickup trucks. They are cool, and you can make them cooler and make them yours with great OEM parts, which I only put on my vehicle. I only go OEM other than leather. I like OEM parts on my car because of the warranty and the resale. And I always do that when I'm selling a car. I'm like, well, hey, I put this in. Well, that really, no, hang on. That's all OEM. Oh, really? Yeah. All of this is OEM accessories. And it's always a great selling point. You pay a little bit more, but then you have the dealership standing behind all their accessories.
All right, we got 1 minute to commercial
So
break.
it's real important for me where I accessorize my vehicle. But that mid-sized truck market is on fire. Option-wise, absolutely incredible. But here's the thing. Feel of the wheel makes the deal. Feel of the wheel makes the deal. Quick break. Don't go away. 214-787-1190. Dedicated Song Saturday here
There
on
it
the
is.
Automotive Edge Radio Show on 1190 KFXR, part of the iHeartMedia Network. We'll be right back.
I don't know why I lost this song. But thanks everybody for joining us this morning. We are live here on the Automotive Edge Radio Show. And then on our social media sites, don't forget about that. We're here. Tell everybody that we are live here on the Automotive Edge Radio Show Facebook. We are on the LinkedIn page under Kurt Chase, and then the on YouTube under if you go to youtube.com/@theautomotiveedge /the @ the Automotive Edge, you'll find us. And we're live streaming there on these social media sites and our personal pages as well. So hope you're picking us up and having a good time with us here on our broadcast. Just getting all going here this morning, and hope that you will be a part of our broadcast. Join in, say hello, let us know what's going on in your world, and let's have a good time today here in North Texas. We are going to experience some really nice spring type weather. So hopefully we can get rolling. I don't know what's going on here. I am talking. I'm talking.
Everybody's just staring at
look what happened to this. I went here. I don't know what happened there.
What?
So I go to there, and it says no longer available. Now, why is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. But I've still got it, and you still got it, right?
Yep. We got to pay the phone bill.
Old Presley, we do. And I wish I didn't.
Oh, I know.
I'm just to tell you, there's some of these amounts of stuff that's going on out there. It's crazy. I mean,
yeah.
Give me a break. I know technology is real important in our day, but I mean, what are phones now? $1,500? A new version of what's your version there? Is that the 21?
17 Pro.
And what are those running like right now?
This one's got.
I know, and the camera's fantastic.
If you ever forget your deal.
Yeah.
This was
the camera's phenomenal. I know
$1,380 unless you signed. You did a 2-year deal. They threw in the phone.
Oh, really? That's not bad.
And then I said, well, I don't want to do a 2-year deal, but I had whatever my phone was, and they gave me $1,000 credit. So I just paid the difference. So I wasn't locked into a long-term contract.
Did you tell them to send any of the remaining balances to your buddy up there in Chicago?
Yeah. He's guilty.
Yeah, he's guilty.
He went to court.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
They got it all done?
They got 5 years.
You'll be waiting for him when it comes out, won't you?
Well, I'm going to show up there going, how'd you get out?
Oh.
That identity theft really works well, I tell you.
Yeah. No
Unbelievable.
doubt. Yeah. Did you get situated with your thing?
No. So I got 2 more forms to fill out that were not done correctly.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's insane. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yep.
But I hope everybody's picking us up out there in our land of social media.
Are you happy that you're taller now?
I feel a little bit more connected to the show. Well, look, you see, I'm kind of like leveled now because the camera's level.
Here.
There you go.
I sure like that green.
I'm not a fan of it.
I don't care.
I don't know.
You have to be rude about it.
I don't care. I know you don't care that I say that. I'm just saying.
I think you're rude about it.
I'm gonna come by. Well, if you bought that, I'd come one night and paint it purple.
I was hoping GM would do that ahead of you.
Yeah, that didn't happen, did it?
No.
The one guy did that. You talked about that had the same.
$25,000
is what it cost him.
Took that whole body apart and
Really
it was
top-notch
beautiful,
professional, huh?
Beautiful. Gosh, that car
And
was
did he
good.
say where he did it?
Yeah. Yep. And it was. I mean, he did a full.
It was like redoing it from the factory, huh?
Yeah, he took that whole thing where all the panels, everything was
Nothing
shot.
was the old color.
Nope. Just
Well,
the paint job was $25,000.
And I would have sent GM a bill.
Yeah, and then all right, then he put it back together. I don't know what the cost was. I mean, just the paint job was $25,000.
Wow.
Man, did it look good. He called me up and goes, "Hey, come take a look at this." And I did. And I was like, "Now that's freaking purple."
Yeah.
He goes, everywhere he takes it, people are just going nuts over it.
Yeah,
that's what it should have looked like when it came.
Yeah, that's what we were hoping for when you got it, and you would have
Yeah.
had that.
100%.
But unfortunately, it didn't work that way.
Yeah.
I was hoping for it. I was really, really hoping for it.
Yeah. Well, now it's green, and I think that green, you got to go look the paint job on that. That flake that's in that thing looks so freaking cool. It changed your mind. You're looking at it from here. You need to go look at it.
I passed it a while ago.
No, but you didn't look at it. You passed it. See, look, even the receptionist wore a matching shirt for the green Corvette.
Well, we'll see. I'm trying to get us connected here on that shifting gears. For some reason, it's been a booger. Why is it doing that?
Huh.
That is weird, dude.
Yep.
I'll know what I'll see if I grab it somewhere else.
That sure is a good looking truck out there that guy's driving. I can't tell what that is though.
That white one?
Yeah. No, the dark one here this guy's fixing to get into.
Oh. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell.
Yeah. I wish I could afford a truck with my car, but I can't. I'd like to have both.
Yeah, it's nice to have both.
It's Z71, no doubt. He's got that baby loaded up.
Where is this? Something weird here.
Huh. What are you doing?
We're having issues of some sort, and I don't know what it is.
Who is?
We're having issues with getting things going here.
What do you mean? The show's working fine.
We're back live in 1 minute, gentlemen.
Thank you. Remember, hey, if you got a love song you'd like to dedicate to somebody, 214-787-1190. Now, how many auto shows offer you that? Where you can call in and dedicate a song to somebody as an intro song.
Yep.
Because you love them.
Yep. I agree.
I'm going to I want to give a song out to Bo.
I know what it is.
What? You'd never guess.
The dancing song that, what is it?
No.
What?
Captain and Tennille, Muskrat Love.
Muskrat.
Remember that song?
Yes.
Going live, gentlemen.
It had the little bubble sound like it used
Little
you'd make if
muskrat
you were in the
love.
tub and farted. Had the little bubble sound.
Ready for the show.
The muskrat.
See, that's what I get when I go there.
But it's on.
I know, but when I'm on this site right here, which is this site, shifting gear site, it's not picking it up for some reason.
Huh.
I don't know why. Still here.
Next day gone.
Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door. The blues won't haunt you anymore. Where the brave are free.
Something's not right, Kurt.
Come ride with me to the distant
So our views are way down too.
To break down a garden gate. There's not much time left today.
Thinking about rebooting the thing.
214-787-1190 is the number. I wonder if it's because of the music.
I don't know.
Huh.
You know how things can get like that.
Wow, that's really weird.
But look, we don't have. I'm not even getting.
Is
in.
everybody getting the show? We're seeing everybody's name pop up, but are y'all able to watch the show? Please shoot us a message and let us know if you can see us
Yeah, if
live.
we can see the
Something's
message,
going on with the feed,
If we can even see the message
or
on our live stream, we're talking about. We know you're getting us on the radio, but
yeah, I don't
it's
know what's going on
something's
here.
weird here. I'm thinking about rebooting it,
Huh.
restarting the whole thing over on the StreamYard.
Do it.
Okay,
Yeah, mine just
went
well,
goofy too.
it's working, but
Well, it may show working, but it may not be going
yeah,
out.
it just shows
properly.
one.
See, I changed this, and now I'm not even getting any kind of comments.
That's weird.
So
All right, here we go. Hey, this segment of the show is brought to you by the great folks over at Grapevine Ford, Cameron, the sales managers over there. I tell you, I was over there twice this week. A couple of buddies picked up a new Ford pickup